So yeah, pretty excited about this spot. Y'all may not be able to tell it. I'm kind of running on fumes right now. Moving these bees is hard work. Well, got another group of 24 laid down where I want them. Got us another new spot here. Kind of an old abandoned farm field here. This thing is just plumb full of wildflowers. Almost solid. So with this group of 24, now pretty much got everybody where I want them. Today's June 8th, and I'd mentioned in a previous video that beginning of June or end of June, historically for me, has been our, like, the biggest honey flow, the strongest honey flow. So here we are, June 8th, and I've been checking my colonies. Hadn't seen much progress as far as honey goes, so I was getting kind of concerned. Spent a few days driving around and scouting for some flowers, and I found a few spots and spent some time trying to get in contact with landowners and whatnot, and coming out and mowing a spot, getting the site prepped to put some bees, and now I finally got all that done. I think I'll let my bees settle in, probably leave them alone for a week or two and see if they make any progress. Sure, I need them to, because I haven't made any substantial amount of wildflower honey in probably 3 years. We've been in pretty much a drought for 3 years. We've been in pretty bad drought for 3 years. We've been getting lots of rain this year, but it was almost too little too late. You know, a lot of people I'll talk to them and they think the bees are probably doing great with all the rain, and they are, but they're not making the amount of rain and the amount of honey are not tied together. So we're really looking forward to the potential of this spot. Let's look at some of these flowers. Got a whole bunch of those. got some of these thistles here. I think they're mainly a pollen producers. Got some more of the bee balm. I did some more looking. I think it might be lemon mint bee balm. Y'all ever heard of that? There's a bee on one right there. A pretty good patch of some kind of sunflowers right over there. All these hills over here are absolutely covered in them. I don't know if they're going to be much help or not. I think any sunflowers I've ever dealt with are mainly pollen producers. But look out through this field, there's flowers. I mean, it's just solid. You don't see this in the Texas Panhandle. A whole bunch of these out here. I don't know what they are either. Do some more walking. This here is vetch. I'm sure a lot of y'all have heard of that. Vetch is a very good honey plant, and there's a whole lot of it in the bar ditch of the road that goes right over there. A bunch of these flowers. Looks like there's going to be a bunch of pollen on there. I mean, look guys, it's just solid out here. More vetch. And that vetch is kind of a vine, and see, these are going to be blooms later on down the line. It's still putting them on, so hopefully we're going to have an extended flow. I wish I could have got them here earlier, a lot earlier, but with the rain and clouds and everything, it probably wouldn't have taken advantage of it anyway. Oh, there's a bee on some bee balm again. They love that bee balm. More vetch. More vetch. I think that's vining or viney vetch. Very pretty flowers though. Got some of these. Don't know what they are. So yeah, pretty excited about this spot. Y'all may not be able to tell it. I'm kind of running on fumes right now. Moving these bees is hard work. Either gotta go around late at night. There's more than one way to do it, but my setup, how I do it. Either gotta go run around at dusk and dark, putting a closure on the entrance so they can't escape when we're going down the road. Either got to do that at night or super early in the morning before there's any daylight. And I was up doing that last night, got back to the house at 10. And after you eat and shower and get to bed, it's midnight. And then get up at 4:30 or 5 to go out there and load them up so it's in the cool temperatures and they don't overheat. So yep, let's just say I'm glad I got them where I want them, and I'm gonna leave them alone for a little bit. folks. Y'all just don't see that in the Panhandle very often. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that. That thick. Just sitting here, I know y'all probably can't hear it, but there's just a low hum. My bees are everywhere, working. There's a whole bunch on this bee balm right here. I've seen this spot in years past, and it's been bloomed out pretty good in the last good honey crop I had, which is 2020. This field was like amazing. It was undescribable, but ever since then I wanted to try to get here. And this year with the bees at the locations I had them not producing, it gave you that extra motivation, you know. Real desperate to get some wildflower honey this year. Haven't had it in a few years, and my customers want it, and I for sure want it. It's my favorite. There's just nothing like truly local wildflower honey to your area, because it's different everywhere, you know. So really hoping we can make some. I'll be sure and keep y'all updated. So hope y'all enjoyed this little video, and hope if there's any beekeepers watching, hoping y'all are making some honey wherever you're at. And guess we'll see y'all on the next one. See ya.